Hey guys, Nick Mozart's here again, and this is a VHS, DVD, and CD update for July 5th, 2025. I only got one CD and two tapes, but I got a lot more DVDs to show you. So here's the only CD. It's Kenny Chesney, The Collection, which has All I Need to Know and In My Wildest Dreams. For the latter one, we do have this, but the former one we do not have yet, so I decided to pick it up today. One of the songs Grandpa Told Me So is one of my favorites, actually, which is from the All I Need to Know album. So, yeah, this is still sealed. Also, Sony BMG Music Entertainment in co-production with Massey Entertainment Group. So let's get this open. Alright. So here's the disc for All I Need to Know, which is a 2004 re-release. And the disc for In My Wildest Dreams, which is a 2006 reprint. Yeah, I kind of had a hard time getting the case out because it had, well, the other one, because it had like an unusual packaging thing. So now it's fine. So now let's get on to the two tapes. Here's A League of Their Own. No, obviously Josh has this on VHS. And there's also a extremely rare 2002 reprint of this release. It says 1992, but this is a 1993 reprint because that has the New York Columbia TriStar Home Video logo. And printed in the 34th week of 1993 has that barcode. And it's a little dirty, but it'll probably still play fine. And here's the only other sealed related thing I got today. It's the 1999 VHS printing of Dead Calm, High Seas Deep Terror, Try to Stay Calm, Dead Calm Voyage into Fear. I already have like a 1991 but 96 a reprint release, but now I also have the 1999 print. Spine-tingling, a top-notch thrower in the Hitchcock tradition, says Neil Rosen, WNCN Rio, New York. It's a 1988 film. The art photography is from 89. It's 96 minutes, rated R for violence, sexuality, and language. So let's get this open. Okay, here's the tape. March 27th, 2002. So this is a 2002 reprint of the 1999 release. But still. Now into the DVDs. Here's Stomp Out Loud. The International Station Takes the Streets of New York from HBO from 1997, I think. It's 50 minutes. Disc and chapter selection. Here's Ride with the Devil, Universal release from 2000. Powerful Grimming Don't Miss It, says CBS TV. It's in widescreen. It's a 1999 film by Universal and USA Films. 2 hours 19 minutes, rated R. Disc and chapter selection. These I also got some Land for Time releases. Here's During the Big Water, aka ninth film from 2002. Obviously the VHS release of this exists. Here's a disc. It's in a recyclable friendly disc case. Here's a Rhino home video release from 2003. Running on the Sun. The Road to Hell is 135 miles long. Spine, back. So yeah, 1999 film. 102 minutes. Here's the disc and the chapter index. This next one is Friday Night Lights, which obviously is a VHS release of this, which on the VHS, the Macrovision logo actually is a silent version, but the DVD has the theme in it. I've seen this a lot of times before, and I originally thought we had this, but I don't think we do. So yeah, this does come in a slip case. But I'm not going to really keep the slip case. Here's the actual disc case. Yeah, this is the full screen version. Has an ad for other Universal releases. Here's a Canadian copy of the Skeleton Key widescreen. Also, the French title, which is La Clé des Secrets from 2005. Here's a disc, and it has this ad for Universal View Awards, which is in Canada. It has English and French. And also has this code, which obviously expired since this was released in 2005. Okay, here's Kicking and Screaming of Will Ferrell and Robert Duvall widescreen. Will Ferrell's hilarious, you'll be laughing, cheering, says Clay Smith acts as Hollywood. Now, the VHS release of this actually has the Curious George version of the Dolby Digital trailer, but I'm not sure if the DVD has it. I might have to check it. But I don't think we have this one either. Anyways, here's a disc. Here is 2 more Land Before Time releases. This one, which has film 6 and 7. Both these from 2005. And the other one, which has films 2 and 5. The first one we have is volumes 1, 4. I keep saying volumes, I meant to say films 1 and 4, I believe. And this one's actually 2 sides. First side is the second film, Great Valley Adventure, and the other side is the 5th one, The Mysterious Island. I know Josh has a copy of the Great Valley Adventure, which actually has the widescreen of death at the end, which is pretty rare. Okay, these last 4 are by Warhol Video. The last 2 are part of the National Geographic collection, but these first 2 are not. Here's a BBC one, Hiroshima, part of the BBC History of World War II series. A dramatized documentary exploring the humanity and horror of the first atomic attack. Scoper's a 2 entertain and 2006. But the program is 2005. Here's the disc. Here's Father of the Bride, the 1950 original, which penetrates the joint band Elizabeth Taylor. The bride gets the thrills, father gets the bills. I know that Josh has he used to have the Hooray for Hollywood VHS release, which is in a cut box, but then he replaced it with the Inglorious Black and White slipcover printing, which his copy also some weird wedding bell short at the beginning, but this is DVD from 2006. It's MGM film. So it was one of the MGM films that Warner reacquired the rights to in 1999. Yeah, these last 2 are by Turner Home. Oops, sorry. I mean National Geographic. Here is Aftermath Population 0. Both of these are from 2008. There's a disc, scene selection. It has other National Geographic releases on the back. And 6 Degrees Could Change the World. This is actually narrated, I didn't realize, this is actually narrated by Alec Baldwin, who obviously narrated Thomas from seasons 5 and 6. That's interesting. And interestingly, it has this the green guide thing along with the magazine as well. And here's a disc. Yeah, interesting disc. Interesting case this comes in. But yeah, that's it. So, peace out.